Good morning to you, Mpo. Of course, Parliament has said that it does not want to see any disruptions, of course, following the reports that the economic freedom fighters are planning to disrupt President Ramaphosa's speech. But I have with me the chief whip of the ANC, and a few days ago, Mama Penny, I was speaking to you exactly about this issue, which I think a lot of people are closely watching. And you said, of course, that the rules of Parliament will be followed for this particular sitting, this joint sitting, and that no disruptions will be tolerated.
Indeed, to viewers at home, any leader who threatens disruption is a leader that is questionable. We have platforms to engage. We know where to take our grievances, and I still repeat, no anarchy is going to be entertained here. We are going to be very much impatient about people who want to drag us out of the content of SONA. And the presiding officers, they have rules. They will just have to invoke rules and deal with disorderly behavior.
The speech and the theme of this year is in line with that of the previous State of the Nation address by President Ramaphosa, and is directly linked to the manifesto of the party. Can you perhaps give us your expectations, considering how the governing party has been governing and how the sixth Parliament has been working since the elections?
When we draft our manifesto, people elect us based on the manifesto, and the manifesto is for 5 years, and therefore you cannot just, after 7 months, change your theme. You cannot change your priorities. Our priorities are still the same, but what we expect of the president to touch mainly is the strides that the president has done in terms of growing the economy. You will remember that the president has hosted so many investment conferences, and there were clear pledges and commitments by investors. And to me, today, the president must be able to say, out of what we have done in the past 7 months, this is where we are growing the economy to a right direction. Secondly, the high rate of unemployment, especially on young people. We know that we have upscaled the National Youth Service, but also scrapping the experience that was needed in the past for young people to enter employment sector. That has been scrapped, and many other programs that are there. That is another thing that we want the president to say. If there is a particular target of a percentage that we want to dent this unemployment with, I think president will indicate to that. On SOEs, I must state that there are many SOEs, and not all are in the bad state. Only the big ones, which is SAA and SOE, and I'm still firm on SAA. There is a decision and resolution of the Lekgotla that let's keep SAA, but not in the form in which it is now. We must restructure SAA. We must make the point that SAA is financially viable and stable in terms of management, and therefore the business rescue is one way of doing it. But we must all move as a country, take on board all stakeholders. Nobody must lose job massively on this restructuring. But we cannot allow foreign carriers to come and control our skies. SAA, our national carrier, must fly our skies in South Africa. Domestic routes are supposed to be assisted to be profitable. We cannot just dump them. We are also expecting the president to give us a progress report on the strategy on gender-based violence and femicide. There was a clear plan that was tabled during the joint sitting in September, so of ensuring that we deal with gender-based violence. But that issue of gender-based violence is a societal matter. Societal matter because gender-based violence happens in privacy, it happens in our bedrooms, and therefore it needs the nation that is not trapped in moral decay. Therefore, moral regeneration is one of the important things. Then, lastly, the issue of drought and scarcity of water. In rural areas in the main, they are affected severely by drought. I know there is a plan on that, but also drought is not out of our own making. It is global warming and climate change, which is a reality. I think more more than just talking, we must also mobilize communities to be activists of environment saving programs so that we save the environment that we are in. So we are looking forward to that the President, as part of the State of Nation address, he will be doing accountability. And on corruption, I want to distance the ANC from corrupt individuals who are members of the ANC. Let's not paint the ANC as a corrupt organization. Let's deal with the individuals. Remember, before this SONA, there was no commission of Zondo that is calling people to come and state their cases. Now I think what we expect now from the President is to fast track prosecution of those, and if people are found guilty, let the taxpayers' money be paid back, but that individual must go to jail and for their own deeds. So we cannot really be talking and talking. We need action and consequence on corruption and state capture.